Hi, I'm world-famous comedian Jeff Mackay.
So my name is Jeff, spelled G-E-O-F-F. Yeah, I guess my parents weren't hooked on Pahonix.
You're probably saying to yourself, I've never heard of this guy. How's he world famous? Well, that's because I'm the most world famous in Canada, where I perform most often. And I'm even more world famous in Ottawa, where I live and perform the most often.
The other day I saw someone with one of those baby on board signs in their car. And I mean, I'm sure your baby's very precious. But I mean, we don't know that yet, you know, it hasn't solved any mysteries, it hasn't invented anything. No. The thing is, I think we're all kind of important, so we should all have signs on our car that just say, I'm on board. You know, I'm sure you guys have heard of this. There's a big debate going on in this country right now. You know, everybody's on one side of the fence or the other, you know. Should gay people be allowed to have abortions? And the thing is about that...
But in April 2011, I was booked to perform in China for audiences of English-speaking expatriates from all over the world. I must admit that I was intimidated at the prospect of doing shows for such a diverse group in a no-nonsense country full of communism, rules, and people who made most of my clothes. I was looking forward to thanking them for a job well done. I decided to bring my video camera and no expectations as I would set off alone to the land of China.
Something just to occupy my time, like a magazine to fit through in the line. Something just to occupy my time, nothing heavy, nothing promised, something fine. To get accustomed to the way you make me feel, make me see the world as something we could steal. But you hurt me even while you lift me up. Something rough.
But life has a funny way of surprising you. As it turns out, I wouldn't be going to China alone. A doorman from a local comedy club expressed an interest in joining me for the ride. Meet Simon.
No makeup? Oh, okay. Anyway, hey, my name is Simon Celine. I'm 27 years old. I work at Absolute Comedy in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, North America, Northern Hemisphere, Earth. Yeah.
I didn't know Simon all that well. I knew he was an enthusiastic world traveler and actor, and that he had limited experience as a stand-up comic. But I figured it would be good to have someone to hang out with in a foreign country and to be my cameraman, and maybe even attempt to do a few opening spots before I took the stage.
Well, you guys mentioned you're from America. Whereabouts? This is a little awkward. And also to let you know, I'm a bit of an idiot, not gonna lie. But as the expression goes, the stairs were built before the escalator. And, wait, that's wrong. This is completely pointless, everybody, but I'm gonna stamp on this orange. No idea what that was. Gentlemen, let me get a stamp.
We landed in Shanghai, and were quickly made aware that the Chinese have a very loose grasp of the English language.
This one really got me. There's an option to settle down. That's a valid purpose of visit here. I'm here to settle down. And now we're going to chant, no questions asked. What? Like, this is the People's Republic of settle down. Settle down.
We also got a taste of the local cuisine, which we weren't used to. Bizarre flavors and smells emanated from every orifice of the city. A lot of the food you could find laying literally in the middle of the street.
Hey Jeff, I'm about to drink some wild jujube juice.
Oh
Let's
boy.
see how that goes. Some spicy duck liver. Let's have a nibble, shall we? Just enjoying some spicy duck liver in a city in China, which very much looks the part. Will I grow a third eyeball as a result of this? We'll find that out tomorrow morning. Hot and sour fish soup flavor. I couldn't even make that up if I tried. I'm a creative guy. Look at me, I'm wearing a Cancun shirt.
Here we are in the slums of Shanghai.
I'm about to eat some dinner. Before I do, how about I show you our whole apartment? So, that's our dinner table, as you can see. Panning around here. This is the executive ensuite living room and the staircase to our little tiny cubby holes upstairs where we stay. Keep panning around, that's the bathroom. And there's Simon reading Pooh Monthly. And there is our kitchen, conveniently located right next to the bathroom. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna eat some dinner. Hey Simon, can you please show me some consideration? I'm trying to eat some food here. Thanks.
Despite my preconception about China being a rigid country based on harsh rule of law, we found a level of unpredictable chaos surrounding us. It seemed as though China was like a ship surging into the dawn of a wild cultural evolution, and whose captain had fallen overboard. Anything was possible, and we were about to be swallowed up in the madness.
Yeah, so when I came here, they told me that China it's a place with a lot of rules, you gotta obey the rules, you gotta be, everything is really tight and that. Have you guys seen the fucking driving here? This is as close to anarchy as I have ever seen in my life. I was almost killed by a 3-year-old in a scooter this morning.
I saw a Chinese degenerate today, pissing all over the flag, and I thought, my God, man, we've got a revolution on our hands.
Something just to occupy my time. Don't wanna interact, wanna get intertwined. Something just to occupy my time. Nothing sincere, nothing solid. Something fine. I'm not liking all the ways you make me feel. Think you see my heart as something you could steal. If this is kindness, wouldn't wanna feel your love. Something, I want something rough.
In the midst of our comedy tour, we received a strange request. To sing at a Chinese beauty pageant. This is Daisong, our booker. Daisong is a comedy enthusiast and visionary. His goal is to introduce the art of Western stand-up comedy to the Chinese. Like any mad genius, he works in unconventional ways. To gain exposure for our comedy shows, he somehow convinced the good people at the Miss China International Beauty Pageant that he had 2 Canadian entertainers who would love to sing at their pageant's press conference. Although we were confused by the request, we agreed, not realizing that this would be televised to millions of people. Amidst the many flaws in this plan, the biggest was that no one ever asked us about our singing ability.
I'm singing the Doors' Hello, I Love You, and Simon is singing The Temptations' My Girl.
We're in rehearsal, and we're in some serious trouble.
Oh yeah. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl?
Now, is that how you're going to sing it at the conference?
Possibly. Well, how do you want me to sing it? Oh boy. I never claimed to be a singer.
Yeah,
I like singing, but
hopefully a little bit nicer than that.
Softer, you mean?
You just, I guess, if you really want to go on, have to be calmer and
Calmer.
yeah, I guess more in cue.
More in cue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm no singer. I just more in cue. I'm no singer, man. I don't even know what we're doing here.
Well,
but
we're honorable guests at the.
But it was
studio show.
entertainment that you saw.
Yeah, the entertainment was in a singing format.
How do you know they won't be entertained? They won't be serenaded, but they might be entertained.
Yeah. From what I've seen, the host, I don't think they're very funny people. The guy that was sitting down there.
They're not very funny.
Yeah, it's to them that's pretty in perspective. To them, it's a very special day. They have all the local officials that basically their livelihood is based on how they feel about them, right? And all these very important people for the host
Yeah,
are
no pressure.
Here. Yeah. So I'm just thinking maybe being
I take
funny.
direction well.
Yeah. Maybe being funny is not what they're looking for. More of quality.
More on quality.
Yeah. So if we are doing singing, I mean, if you, like what you're saying, if you want to do more dancing with that singing, maybe that'll be entertaining.
Oh my god.
So now we're being dubbed as singers. I don't know who told these people we're singers. We're not entertainers, we're not comedians, we're singers at this function. Can you hear that?
My girl, my girl, my girl.
Chinese beauty pageants, look out.
Maybe just sing as you are, but be more extravagant with your show, I guess. With more dancing or like what you're saying, with the interacting with the audience, but not in a funny way. Sort of like in a charming and almost forceful way, but not a funny way. I'm not sure if I'm making any sense.
Not a lick.
Okay.
You don't want me to dance, but you want me to be forceful?
No, I'm saying you could dance, but just not in a funny way. Like the whole thing, because
Entertain them without making them laugh.
Yeah, exactly, because they won't laugh. Because
They won't laugh.
They won't laugh. It's,
You brought two comedians to a show in which our position is to not make them laugh.
Yeah, it's for singing, right?
It's for singing.
Yeah.
Are we performing for like communist officials or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They won't laugh. Even if they feel it's funny, they'll still be like, yeah, yeah. So I don't think it's worth a try to try to make them laugh.
Okay, cool.
But I think Simon's warming up to sing. Let's go see what he's doing.
I'm still feeling cold. I'm still feeling cold. I'm still feeling cold. I'm still feeling cold. Freeze me away.
I'm just trying to calculate how dangerous it will be. If they look bad on them. If it doesn't look bad on them, that's all good. I mean, people would like your entertainment, and we're all fine. And it's actually plus. I'm just not sure how, because like I said, I haven't been in touch with the local government or entertainment business for a while. So you said you want to sing. I was like, okay. Didn't think much of it.
Neither did. But
Yeah.
fears we're both
Yeah.
at a stalemate here.
Yeah. Now here we are.
You're in some trouble, aren't you?
I am in a lot of trouble.
对，没错。那么在这个喜气洋洋的日子里面呢，我们隆重的举办第51届。
我
好位前嚟。
Thank you。好，谢谢 Simon 和 Jeffy。好，谢谢两位。
I have the hiccups.
I'm glad to be here at the 51st Miss International pageant here in China, and I'm happy to be here. All right.
Thank you.
We may have ruined some lives tonight.
Yep.
It's quite possible.
We're in some trouble.
They really didn't like our performance.
Oh, we suck.
So we were the laughingstock of the entire Chinese community. Then as we passed all the beauty contestants in the hallway just now, they all kind of smirked and laughed.
We all looked at us like, look, it's the two Canadian fools.
And
I
then-
think they were just laughing at my shirt, but no, they were laughing at my performance.
And then Daesung kind of said, you guys go back up to the room and just chill there.
Yep,
Well,
he said go and chill with his bag of duck livers wrapped up like mince.
Oh man. But I had a great time.
So did I. It was fucking awesome!
We made the news! The best thing about being slammed in Chinese newspapers is that you can't even read them. As for Daesung, he is happy now that he has been released from prison. I really enjoyed my experience in China. I did some great comedy shows, sang at a Chinese beauty pageant, and achieved all of my dreams and nightmares in one beautiful country. And as for Simon, well, he's still doing what Simon does best. Jumping.